Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome to
Bitter Bits.
Hey, put that back in the bag. Put it back in the bag right now. Take it out of here. Take it out of here, dude. I gotta. Dude, Red's been VIP for two months. I keep forgetting to do that for the people because that was the whole thing. Was like, hey, you're VIP at 100. But if I do that for everybody past 100 forever, we're gonna run out of VIP slots. We're gonna run out of VIP slots. We actually, I don't even know how many VIPs I have, like 50 or something like that. We probably don't have 50 people at 100 months. Maybe? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. Anyway, oh my god, is that a follow on the... What is that? That's crazy. That's some scary stuff right there. I don't even know how that happened. I don't even know how that happened. We're the new up and coming streamer, Bitterbit. Just now, I started last week. started last week. Anyway, hopefully everybody's doing okay. There is still got the drop thingies going on. We got the little whatchamacallit, the little bird. They're doing it. We got the ghost bird, and then we also have the ghost horse, I think. Yes, ghost horse. Ghost horse is also here. So, you know, I think I'm gonna utilize these. I think I'm gonna utilize the stories at some point on Twitch. Nobody else seems to be doing it, but I think what I'm gonna do is just I'm just gonna take a picture of my butt.
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
That's what it is, and I'll be like, who up fucking streaming of they butt? Who up streaming of they butt? And they just have like whatever. That'll be it. It'll be awesome. Who's gonna love it? Zaris with 102 months. Oh my god! Look at all these 102. No.
Welcome to
No. Oh my god! Look at that. Is that the 69? Oh, do you think that like you've been following this show since apparently 2017? Do you feel like you've done it? Because like this is it. This is the culmination. This is the culmination of everything it ever was to be what it is to do. Thank you, Zaris, for the 4 billion months. Thank you, Red, for the 4 billion months. Thank you, Zorkalic. I feel like you changed your name at some point, but I don't remember what the first... Dude, Twitch needs like the artist formerly known as feature. That's what it needs. But you can like turn it off if you're like trying to escape, whatever. But if you just want to like be like, oh, I used to be blank. That'd be really cool if it had that. I definitely have to be disableable though, because like if not, man, people be like fucking being creepy. But you could have I have it as an option where it's like, oh, here you go. Here you go, there you go. I will not hype up criminal activity. Okay, that's fine. You gonna tell chat what era you're in? Okay, so Erica read me my my astrological chart or something. And as it turns out, I get to be in my villain arc right now or something. But like, there's like fat redemption coming in like December. Like apparently there's gonna be like an explosion of cosmic power. And look, all of this is Pluto's fault. And I said, dude, this year's been such a butt that like, imagine being like, when God don't got me, Pluto got me. Can I get a fucking amen, dude? You know what I mean? Like imagine that, right? Which is true. God ain't got my ass, but Pluto looking out for me. Even though we did Pluto dirty at one point, but we let him back in. We brought him back in, so it's okay. Like, but no, we did them dirty as shit, dude. We screwed him up. But yeah, Pluto got us. Pluto got us. Could just use whatever eras T Swift has had for the same thing. Oh yeah, what would you? What was her villain? Was that? I don't. Was that Reputation? Was that? Look, I know a little bit about it. But I don't know all of it. I try to stay on top of it, dude. I cut the grass this morning, like all of it. And our backyard is fucking huge, because of course it just has to be massive. Why would it not be enormous? Because you know, gigantic yard, America, something, whatever. And just what they do. They're like, you guys want some grass? I'm like, oh my god, I love grass. It's so good. Everybody loves it. Everybody says that we crave it. We crave some green ass. I mean, it's got ass in the name. That is like the most like AVGN shit ass joke. Remind me to never do that ever again. Now the Labor Day stream is super late this year. It is. Honestly, I had forgotten it was like Laborious Day. I think the only reason I remembered that it was Laborious Day was because Erica was off work. So that was like that's like the only reason I think I even remembered the laboriousness. So speaking of laboriousness, we did all the main story stuff last time, which was awesome. So we did that. That was really cool. Whoever was joking about it being the trading post this month being pirate shit, they weren't joking. That is exactly what it is. It's fucking Plunderstorm stuff, which kicks me square in the dick. Because God, I do quite hate that. y'all know I hate me some pirate shit. That's one of my least favorite things on this earth. As a matter of fact, I can't deal with the amount of yar har har whatever the fuck. I can't do it. What is this? This is the weekly dungeon thing. Jesus Christ, what is with them? And the Priory of the Sacred Flame. They're so excited about that. I don't know why. Speaking of which, I was thinking about either listening to music on our end or I guess we could just like listen to like some Secret of Mana or something. We listened to the entire soundtrack pretty thoroughly, so I can't really complain too much. Meet with Dagger in the Vault of Memory to assist him in finding Titan disc fragments. These disc fragments can be looted from dangerous creatures and treasures across.
Glad you comply.
Kaz Algar. Okay, cool. So we're just grabbing weekly shit is what we're doing right now because the reset just happened. So that's done. I would normally be like, oh, well, let's go do our weekly ICC, but guess who's free? Me. I don't have to ever run that place ever again unless I really, really want to. So there you go. I don't have to do it if I don't want to. Thank God. Anybody RPing in Dorne? God, I hope so. Hope we're doing big RP. Because that's what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not. But you know, it's cool. I'm trying to not do that. I'm never doing it. Yo, Lily, thank you for the resub for 400,000 months. 49. A lot of big numbers today. A lot of large numbers. But welcome back aboard this. Welcome to this little afternoon thing. I'm doing I was up because I got up really early for whatever reason because my brain. And then I after being extremely tired yesterday. And then I decided, I was like, I'm gonna cut the grass because it's probably one of the last times I'm gonna have to cut it like big time. And we then did that. Our backyard is enormous. It's just a bunch of trees and grass. But hey man, got out there, did all that. Looks good. Done with that. Had to take both of my allergy things because if I didn't, oh my God, I would be dead right now, completely and utterly dead. So, what is this? What is this? Oh God. There's been this weird like recurring trend of like, I guess it's these like spam callers and like they get rejected and it goes straight to voicemail and then they leave a 0-second voicemail. I did get one day where it was just like, and like that was you know, I was so confused there for a second as to how Red knew that, and then I was like, right, Red, when they came to adopt Haru, I was like, that makes total sense. It makes complete sense. But yeah, no. So it's so I was like up, and I'm just like, fuck it. I was like, let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna stream. That's what we're gonna do, and people are gonna turn on their cellular phone and stuff, and they're gonna be like, the fuck is this? I'd be like, you wish you knew. And they're gonna be like, sure do. Sure do wish I knew, because they have no idea what it is to be. What it is to burn. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm gonna try to resell some of this stuff. Looks like BOEs are finally coming down on the auction house a little bit, which is nice for people trying to level up professions, because my God, they were sitting at like 400 there for a while, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad considering like you need a lot of those to do stuff. So I feel bad for anybody having to do that, because that sucks. That anxiety chest tightness is crisp. I actually wonder if that was what was bothering me for the longest time. Because, like, I used to get, like, this weird, like, tightness in my chest. It almost felt like inflammation, and that's what I thought it was. I wonder if I was just anxious as a motherfucker, and that's just, because it doesn't happen, well, it doesn't really happen anymore either, but...
The Harbinger has struck at the Aegis Wall.
Oh.
She has made the
right, we get the final, like, little story chunk. Shit, I forgot. Well, damn, let me turn this music off, then. Let me turn this shit off. Let's turn on the WoW music. I didn't realize we were doing actual story shit. That's right, because I think this is when we unlock the Earthen. So, son of a gun, here we go. I started building my weak aura package last night. Or by last night, I mean like 2 nights ago or whenever the hell I played this. So I've got my runic power bar. I spend like a lot of time on them to make them nice and like pretty. So that they look nice, because I can't stand weak auras that look like shit, so... Nice, Sturk. That's a good call. Good luck on the cert. Yeah, I hope that goes well. He has our godson. I remember when you first called Haru our godson, and that was the funniest shit. I was like, Jesus. I was like, that's really funny, actually. But I mean, he was like, that little guy was great, and I'm so glad that we. I'm so glad he came here. I'm so glad like we found him and stuff, because he deserved a good family. He's a sweet little cat. He's a sweet baby. He didn't need to be outside getting fucking run over by a car or some bullshit. But yeah, he's a sweet little cat. Godson. I don't know why that's so funny. You want to see the trading post before we go do this like story thing? Because I didn't realize that there was story stuff, and we're not doing this for like a nighttime stream like this week, or at least I don't think we are, because like I'd have to basically be in like I have no fucking clue what I'm doing mode to do that, because yeah, I don't know. I'd have to plunder Lord's golden crocolisk. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you get the okay. So this is pretty good though, because it's like King K. Rool in like mount form. I can get down. I can get down with the sickness on that one.
Come see my wares.
But dude, look at this. God, just shoot me. God, just shoot me. Just shoot me on this, man. Just pull out the gun and just shoot me. Like, the only thing from this that I would even want would be like the pants. There's another crocolisk too, which is pretty cool. There's Claudius the Crab, Claudius is known for being brutally honest as well as a great singer. He knows your jewels would look better on him. Would look better on him. There's the Brewfest shield, which is actually pretty fucking awesome. I might actually grab that. Oh good, I have that bug that says I have 0 Trader's Tender. That's really good. Great. Oh man. That's not good, because I had like 6,300 or something like that. It's okay though. That is like straight up a bug. It just shows you have 0. There's also the Frenzied Hat of Murky Waters. There you go. There he is. I gotta say, man, he looks good. He looks good. There's like a Yarhar staff, some Yarhar ass looking. Dude, it's all Yarhar all the way down, and I can't look at this stupid ass fucking thing. Dude, my God, fucking, those aren't terrible. I could live with that. They're like just rapier, stabby things, like whatever. There's a green ass beanie. That's fun. The trading post has been like super fun. It's a good time. It's a good time. Jesus Christ. I do need to probably buy the trapper's munitions at some point, because like, yeah, I probably need to just do that. Probably just need to do it. The shark hat dumb? What's wrong with this shark hat? Okay, you tell me you wouldn't want this? You don't want a little shark hat? That's the new gig. Kind of crap. What? I thought you were bussing. On God. Cute dumb shark hat. It is. I do like shark hat. There's apparently another shark hat too, but I've been slowly working on getting all of the side quests done. Y'all, I know I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Hallowfall is... Oh shit, are they in shadow right now? Fuck. There's no way. There's no way the Belladar isn't already dead. There's just no way. No way. I was gonna go kill him, but there's no way. Yeah, our Belladar's shadow is like not already dead, because yeah, that thing goes down quick.
There we go.
So we're back in the Vault of Memory, which we saw at the very beginning, which looks very much like the Chamber of the Heart of Azeroth. This is the final quest, I think, for the primary campaign.
What's the problem, Dagran?
Yeah.
All these discs are cracked or broken. We'll need more disc fragments if we're to get anything useful out of this.
Bogner,
Welcome
thank you
to
for the
Bitter
beats
Bits.
of
I suppose that's where
92.
our friend comes in.
Why is there a purple danger noodle? You talking about this? This is Handy Notes, which is just on right now. It shows like some treasures and stuff you haven't collected. I turn it on to get all that stuff, and then I turn it off later because I can't look at it. I just do it just to help me find shit that I'm missing.
What is your
Because I get weirdly completionist at the beginning of an expansion. If we repair the Vault of Memory and access the information stored within, then we need to source additional Titan Disk fragments.
back to work?
Okay, so we should be able to find those pretty much anywhere throughout Khazalgar, it looks like. Anything that's like a difficult target, which normally could mean... Okay, you can also get it for treasures, so we may as well just go over... Since Belladar's in Shadow right now, we'll go to Hallowfall. Because there's like unique stuff there while it's in Shadow anyway. The world event out there is actually really awesome too. It's actually one of my favorite ones. Super, super cool. So we're gonna go do... Dude, I love how the quests, they're just like anywhere. Whatever you want. They're like, you go play the video game. I'm like, I'm doing it right now. They're like, whatever you want, dude. They're like, oh, you looking for those discs? Don't care. You can go anywhere. What is this? Nothing. You don't see anything? You can't call the cops? You can't do it. Yeah, that's the purple danger noodle. He's just noodling. He's just noodling. You know how he be. It's basically so whenever Handy Notes does that, someone basically notates where the this rare mob, like if you hover over it, it tells you where that rare mob spawns. And it's also just saying like, hey, this is like the general area it spawns in. But then once you kill it and it just like you kill it for the week, or it depends on like what the respawn time is. Handy Notes won't show it anymore until next week, which is really nice. That way you can kind of like clean it up and not worry about it, which is nice. So what's going on down here, gamers? Oh, hello. I fucking love Dragthier, dude. They're great. Just noodly doodling. I see many a node, son. Now I do. You got a quest yesterday that was like collect 1,500 Nerubian chitin, and I was like, oh, good. That's gonna be like a month of farming. It's actually not that bad, apparently. But you actually got lucky because apparently there's only like a 60% chance to get that quest from the mob that you killed in whatchamacallit. So congratulations. So there was a little bit of there was a pretty big side quest actually that you guys missed if you've been following the events of like what we've been doing. So in Hallowfall, there's a quest where you go with two brothers to basically go do cleanup duty near their veneration grounds. And unfortunately, one of the brothers dies while on the quest. And one of the brothers is the brother that's left is naturally distraught about the whole thing. Because they've apparently been together the entire time, of course, that they've been there, since they've been stranded there, basically, yada yada, all that stuff. As it turns out, we go up to the priory, which is their church, which is up on the hill, and like that mountaintop. And unfortunately, what happens is, I guess they've become like semi-radicalized. They weren't part of like the Shadow organization thing. However, they had decided that I guess their new plan was going to be to like use Belladar's light to resurrect people. So they were completely going against like the edicts of their entire like situation and just resurrecting people up there with the light, which was really crazy. I was like, oh damn. So that wasn't like the, Arathi as a whole. That was basically just the priory and some of the people who run that over there. So that's unfortunate. I don't know if his brother actually got raised. I don't think he did. Oh god. Damn, that was like the most I'd ever seen spawn at once. Holy shit. I looked away for a half second and that mining node just killed my ass. Oops. Yeah, that thing just ruined my Christmas. It's also like For a second time, I think I've died properly to one. That thing fucked me up. God. Normally you could just wait for like the... Oh my god. Normally you just wait for like the first one and that's normally enough. Oh yeah, escape. Yeah, we're gonna do this little world quest over here really quick and then we'll go from there. So, dude, there's so many DKs right now. It's because everybody, all the contentoids at the first, before the expansion came out, were like, oh my god. Frost DK, literally, figuratively, metaphorically, is shitting my pants right now. So good, I'm cumin all over the floor, and I'm like, great. Because I even said I'd probably main DK since I got a... Hey, knowledge, nice. Since I got invisible. So I was like, I'll do it. I'll make good on that promise, or at least try to. And unless DK's absolute shit, they're actually incredible right now. Blood's pretty damn good. It's mainly Frost that everybody's just shitting their pants over, even though like Unholy's pretty insane right now too. I just don't think, I don't think people have enough brain most of the time to play Unholy. I think they just kind of give up. Even though Unholy's not that bad, it's just I think they just kind of quit because they see like whatever. Now, granted, Unholy does have like enough going on that it's like gonna ward away people. I think just because it's got like several forms of AOE and stuff. I think people get confused like when to use like bursting swords and like the disease build and shit like that, which disease build doesn't really exist anymore. Kind of does, but not in the same way it did. Did we cleanse the heretics? Yeah, oh yeah, we annihilate the priory basically. So like because they tell us to go in there. General Steel Strike is like, I mean, they're like, no, this can't happen. Like, we got to do something about this because like this isn't good. Because if they're over there resurrecting the dead, and if you pay attention during the quest line, we all see how much, like, I mean, the Arathi take dealing with their dead very seriously. From everything from their tinder boxes to the, you know, just the general concept of death, and like they're running out of people. So like I understand like why the priory is like kind of acting the way they are, but at the same time it doesn't justify what they did. But yeah, they basically resurrect these people as like light forged undead. It's pretty crazy. I was like, damn, dude, like that was definitely one of those moments where I was like, I did not expect that. I was like, I legitimately didn't. I did not think they were going to be doing that. So that zone just continues to impress. I don't really have any complaints about Hallowfall, like at all. The whole thing with Belladar is super cool. The idea of it shifting between light and shadow is super cool. Like,
on the surface,
it's great. It's just a really, really, really good zone. Really good zone, dude. Yeah, it's not the first time we've seen light forged undead. It's a newer concept, I think, in WoW in general, but it makes sense because we've seen every form of magic, or at least a lot of forms of magic, have had some way of resurrecting the dead. And it's actually interesting because, like, I think, like, recently we learned that, like, even the light can, like, resurrect the dead in its own weird kind of way. But it's, I mean, the light could, like, you could resurrect people with the light before. I mean, like, you bring them back to life, which I guess kind of counts too. But, like, as far as, like, a, like, light forge type situation, I guess it's a little bit different. Because Kalia Menethil is, obviously related to Arthas, but she's also a light forged undead. So it's a little weird, but because we've seen like nature magic bring stuff back to life too. So there's all kinds of like interesting ways of like bringing something back in undeath, which is, why is that thing a skull? Anyway, but yeah, so there's all kinds of ways to bring things back, it seems. Pretty crazy. God, it's a longer world quest here. Which is fine. Oh god, not another one. Oh god, not again. Oh no, why is this taking so long? Alright, we made it. We made it out alive. Is that the build-up for the dungeon? Wait, the quest to gather up the stuff, or the thing I was talking about with the whatchamacallit. Now, the thing you got is for a really awesome mount. Oh yeah, the Priory thing with the brothers. Yeah, that leads up to the dungeon. I didn't expect it to either. They're like, oh, go see the Priory. I'm like, oh, finally we get to go up there. And then I'm like, oh my god. I forgot that you were doing it. I hope I didn't just spoil that, because that was a rather shocking reveal. So, oops.
Battle begins.
I'm so used to everybody like sweating WoW that I'm like normally like behind these days. Yeah, I gotta say, this is the first time that like I don't think I've had any confusion as to like why X, Y, or Z is going on in any dungeon. I feel like the side quests and everything have done an extremely good job of building into them.
Work delayed.
Like the Rookery made like complete sense. The Meadery makes sense. I haven't got to do the Meadery yet. I need to do that here. All of them make sense, which is great. What is that? I don't know, whatever I just... Oh, I just stole somebody's lunch. That's literally what I did. I was like, what is that buff? And I'm like, oh, literally stole someone's lunch. Great. Great. Yeah, I've really like not been feeling Frost DK a ton, which is strange because I mean, it hits like a truck. I mean, it's Death and Decay. Death and Decay as Frost still feels like shit. It feels so bad, like unbelievably bad. I kind of wish either like Obliterate didn't cleave, and like Remorseless Winter did like a ton more damage, and they just got rid of Death and Decay for Frost. It just sucks. Like I can't stand it. Like it is just such a weird.
At last.
God, this area is just like this is a pain in the ass to. Oh god damn it. Nope. We're good. Yeah, this entire area is just like a pain in the ass to do anything in, it seems. There's like not enough crap over here to do this world quest.
Violence authorized.
Violence authorized? How could you? Anyway, yeah, Hallowfall is awesome. That's such a good zone. You know, and I was kind of wondering, like, why Hallowfall feels a little bit better than, like, when we encounter, like, the Army of the Light fighting on Argus with, like, Turalian and all them. Like, that's still cool. I like that. I like the whole Army of the Light thing, the idea that they've been fighting the... God, the new effects for Shadow Priest are insane. I don't know if I'd be a big fan of the way their stuff works, but like, God, their visuals look fantastic right now. They look great. Yeah, I think I was just in a shitty spot to do this quest because there's like way more things over here.
Delayed. My task.
Oh yeah. Hope everybody's weekend went well. If you guys did anything for Laborious Day, I hope that that all went good. We didn't really do anything for that. We just Eric and I were both pooped because she got back from that thing she was at. You know, that takes it out of you. Drains the social battery.
Protect the machines.
Put your clean clothes away. It took 4 months. I have been there before where I've just got like a little pile that like sits in a second hamper and I'm like, yeah, man. And they're all clean. It's fine. They're just sitting there. And I'm like, I should really fold all these. They're not like all over the place. They're just sitting there in a little bin. I'm like, no, I need to do this. I know I need to do this.
Welcome
Coffee
to
with 102
Bitter
months. You know, I made a joke about not that many people being at 102 months. I guess I was just incorrect. Oh, hey, we can go do the machine thing too. Okay, you know what? I'll do that here in a minute because let's go to Hallowfall and go do whatever the hell it was I said I was going to do in the first place, which I don't even remember what that was actually. I guess I was going to fly around and kill rares and stuff, but My only problem is Beladar's spawn is already gone, probably. I mean, I know it is, because, like, the minute it shifts to Shadow, it spawns, and then the people kill it. People kill that thing so fast, like, it's ridiculous. But it might be a good idea to do the lamps and stuff over here, because there's a lot of chests and rare spawns and all that crap over here, so this might be worth doing. I will say, though, if I'm doing this, I am switching over to blood, because this entire thing is, like, this is ludicrous. This is, like, some of the highest quest density I think I've ever seen in this game. Oh, damn, we blasting? You played and finished Gundam Breaker 4. Damn. Got through all of it that quick? Blasting. Yes, give me the wax. Give me your wax. I've been trying to dump the bulk of my ore because the way I see it, I'll be a little bit behind on like engineering since I'm not leveling it up super quick, but I don't really care. I'm gonna.
Ladders are stretched thin.
I'll be all right.
For the Arathi to survive.
I'd rather make like a decent amount of money just from all the bullshit. So.
Beladar's light.
I've also had pretty good luck getting profane tinderboxes, which is weird because like those are apparently pretty rare. They have not been very rare for me. So this entire area, basically what you do, this is crazy. You basically light these small key flames, and they have a repeated quest giver. Like this girl's got Harvest Havoc, which is where I go and control Harvest Bot Remedy to load 4 cabbages and 4 carrots into carts. Like, so this one's not like, they're all weird. I mean, they're all like strange, but there's tons of these in the area. Like, I mean, so many of them. Like, you can see like some objectives over here, and then like there's one for each of the small key flames. It's crazy. Like, there's so many quests. Fucking Remy, look at how little he is. All right, well, Remy gotta harvest some shit. So I guess let me go over here and go do that. Do I have to harvest you guys? What? I have to burn them with fire. All right, Remy, damn. I like the Remy jump. Burn him. Burn them. Oh, let me hide details, because details does not need to be up for this. There's no point. Burn. Yes. Burn. Good God. I'm trying to go over here and just, pick up some stuff, and Remy's just like, what if I just lit you all on fire? Thank you again, by the way, Coffee, for the 102 months. Yeah, I figured we'd do a little stream. Just do.
On both battlefield and farm.
Wait, this is to kill, like... This is the wrong thing. Nope, this is right. Cabbage cart pusher. Oh. Well, do I have to, like... Oh, I see. Do I, like, not? Oh, I get it. You, like, throw it at him. Got it. A cabbage. Bzz. I'm glad the Arathi used these. That's pretty funny. God, I thought that was somebody else's lunch. I was like, dude, I'm stealing their lunch all the time. All right, this is the carrot cart pusher. We gotta load him up. All right, he's loaded. Now, I don't know if we have to use Remy to kill all the fungus. I hope we don't, because it'd be way easier to just... Yeah, it'd be way easier just to, like, not do that. Like, I could just murder. Let me see if it specifically says that. So we just have to do... Or is that just, like, an overarching quest in the area? Because it looks like hers is just... Yeah, I think hers was just to load the stuff. Yeah, I think the fungal stuff otherwise is just regular whatever. So, fine by me. Just gonna run over here with everybody else and just aggro everything, I guess. Aggro the world. Because we'll definitely end up killing that many lash rooms anyway, so... Because our last thing, I guess, was to kill... the Shadow Sour Mites, which I think are over here, so we'll go do that. No, that's not it either. I have no idea. I do remember this quest being like a huge pain in the ass, though. These chasm worms. just a little burn as a treat. Just a teeny tiny bit. I think you have to like pick up a hammer to like smash these guys out of the ground or something like that. I'm gonna have to do that too. I actually don't know if these last room dudes even count for the... They do not. So yeah, I guess you need to do that over there. Yeah, now I have to remember where the bonk stick is to knock these dudes out of their holes. Like I said, the quest density over here is like... It's insane. Like every time I've done this, I'm just like, dude, this is fucking crazy. Like, it's so much. It's so much stuff. Like, because normally there's like maybe 2 or 3, but like all of those little like keystone things and all that, like they all have quest objectives. And I mean, you get a lot of stuff over here. It's really good for just like farming like general materials and all kinds of other junk, but I have a feeling that a lot of people are probably not gonna like this one very much, just because it's very like, it's a lot. it's a lot. Do we have enough Shadow Priest over here pulsing weird shit everywhere? We got enough? I'm gonna reactivate this harvest bot so I can he'll join me in the fray. What a beautiful sound they make. I wonder why her quest takes you over to the other side and like... Yeah, I remember you getting like an on-use item over there that like made it to where you could like dig those dudes out of the ground or something, but I guess... I don't know where I got that from last time, so I gotta figure that out. I mean, over time, like this area will be like more cohesive and straightforward, but like, yeah, right now, especially after doing it like the first time. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Right, so we just have to kill a few more of these dudes and we'll go over there and figure out what we need to do for the wormazoids. But yeah, there's a lot of Death Knights right now. There's a lot of Paladins too. In general, Plate is like really popular right now. I don't see very many Warlocks. I've seen a decent amount of Mages, but I think a bunch of people are going to bounce off a Mage. So
our farms can heal from their blight.
Okay, so now we got to go kill the Shadow Sour Mites, and there's apparently also a quest over here. So I guess let's go do this. Stay near the light.
You are an outsider, yes?
Eliminate 2 rare creatures in areas controlled by the key flames. All right. And I think those spawn as the flames go out, if I remember correctly.
The harvesters work the land with the strength of 10 Arathi, yet the shadow corrupts even our machines. Search the surrounding area for salvageable parts. With them, we
so I have to rally demoralized recruits. This also sucks, because this one over here, like, these guys are all... You basically have to kill all these, harvesters to get all these different, like, remnants of stuff. It's a lot. Like I said, this should be pretty good for this quest we're on right here for the Titan discs, though. Might not be, though. It depends. You missed the Dark Souls punch room? Do you? Do you truly miss them? Try to light all these lesser key flames. Like I said, this may not be like a super long stream or anything like that. I just figured I'd I was up and I'd probably do a little bit of this. So I figured, whatever, man, we'll just stream some of it, just hang out, do a little afternoon shenanigans. Still stream tonight. I'm trying to also, like, I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start trying to like take my medicine twice a day. Cause like I'm getting kind of tired of like feeling like I need to like lay down in the middle of the afternoon because I'm just so tired because I've just been so fatigued from like my the heart medicine that I started taking a while ago and stuff. Like it just makes me so tired. So I'm trying to like do that. I didn't start that today. I'm gonna start that tomorrow just because I got up and cut the grass. I'm like very physically tired from doing that. So I was like probably not a good time to test run that. That was like not a good time to test run that one. Yeah, fatigue from well, it was fatigue from existence, and then it was kind of also like fatigue from, you know, that damn heart medicine. It's worked. It's helped out a lot, but yeah, definitely wears me out. Yeah, this little runic power bar right here in the middle, I made that. I'm trying to get it to look like the default UI too. Like I don't want it to look like weird and different, so I used like the standard Dragonflight like textures and coloration for the RP bar itself, and then put like a nice like drop shadow kind of border around it, which looks a little bit more in theme with like the current UI config I've got going on. So I'll make like the icon sets and everything like that for it later. So I need to basically have like all my rotational crap in there. It's a lot easier to keep track of like something in the center of the screen rather than like my bars at the bottom. So I'll use that for tracking like death strike. Like I have one that'll say like, you know, at 75%. If I have like 75 or more RP, I'll have it set to death strike. That way I don't potentially overcap. And I'll also have one to light up death strike when my coagulopathy or coagulopathy or whatever it is. I wake with the 10 tens. There's a legal stream on the day of my birth.
Monetary
Happy
assistance.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Iwaki. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, man. Hope you having a good one. Hope you do. Thank you so much for giving me money on your birthday, which is weird. which is very weird. But I won't say I don't appreciate it. You are the bomb. Thank you for being great. I'll make sure you give old Iwake some love. For it is the day of their birth. Oh shit, the treasure hoard. We gotta defend it. It's actually a really, really funny thing. It's basically it's like a thing you dig up and you think you're just gonna get to loot it, and then it's like, oh god, the kobolds are coming. Defend it from the kobolds. Like, if you're on good terms with your mom, give her a small present on the day of your birth. She did the hard stuff. That is actually nice. Now, if you're not on good terms with your mother, fuck them. Don't actually like physically do that though. That's scary. But like, don't give them a shit. Send him a bag of poop. Send him a bag of poop. Or don't. Or just ignore them. Or if you're like, curse you, how dare you give birth to me, or something like that, then I don't know what to tell you on that one. Nah, do the poop thing? Damn. I kind of feel bad for those pigs, but they did get in the way. Look, you cannot walk into the blood storm. Like, there's I can't. You can't. There's just nothing. What am I supposed to do? So I switched back to using Bone Storm, which again I still kind of hate, but the rotation honestly feels like so much better with it. And I hate that because like some people aren't taking it, and I get it because like it sucks. It sucks to hit, but like your Marrow Rends and everything, they generate so many bone charges and all that stuff that I'm like, dude, I need something else to spend this on. I also have no idea why it's doing that flickering thing still. I don't know what the deal is with that. I looked it up. It does not do it when I'm not like streaming. It's not bad enough that I think it's like driving people crazy, but it drives me a little crazy. So I need to probably figure out what that do at some point. I still need 3 clean brass bolts from these guys, which these dudes take forever to kill because they're all elites. So
Engaging.
okay, all right, damn, you ain't gotta say it twice. Oh, that was two different ones. Never mind. Never mind. Please forgive me. But this is exactly why I run tanks back here, just because like I think there is something you can do to make these guys like get debuffed or something, but it's so much easier just to run in here as a tank and just pull everything, because it also helps other people out, because then you can just kind of like pull these huge fucking groups of them and they can just
Harvest protocol failed.
they can just come in here and like get their kills in too, since all this stuff is group tagged. Hey Kia, how you doing? Kia, do you have your thing yet? I know you said you were waiting on that. I didn't know if you had it yet. Can't remember if you had given an update, and I apologize for not remembering. Life's just crazy, and like we deal with so much stuff with what's going on here. It's easy to forget sometimes. I do try to stay on top of everybody's everything. It's a little difficult these days, just because, you know, stupid stuff. But I promise I do try. Dude, seriously, I still need another bolt. Oh my god. Okay, what are these? Oh, these are the firelight. Oh, the torches grow firelight spuds. So I haven't even picked up all the quests here yet. I don't know, like I said before, are you seeing what I'm talking about with the density? Like, it's everywhere. Like, God almighty, there's so much shit. Like, and we're not even close to doing all of these. Like, it is absolute insanity, the amount of crap over here to do. Like, and you know what? Part of me kind of liked it, because it almost felt like when I was doing it, it's a little weird, because it kind of feels like classic in a way, which is strange, because like it's a little too like well tuned for classic. But what I mean is like just the absolute like rampant density and like chaos of the amount of quests and shit here. Like, it's just wild. Like, it is a wild amount of quests, and I'm just like, this feels like, because some areas in classic were like that. They had like a ton of quests, and then some areas had nothing. Desolate. But then again, I guess it was just living up to its namesake of, you know, Desolate. So there you go. I have returned from ingesting 3 coffee. Wait. Like, from what? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of coffee in a very short window. Your name's Upset Coffee. Like, why am I even surprised? Like, that's like the most stupid thing I think I've said in this. I mean, that was straight up dumb. Okay, so I think when these things, when the light fades, is when, yeah, because here comes the crazed cabbage smacker. Yeah, people were confused as to like where these dudes were coming from. And it's when the light fades from those torches that they show up, which is really, really cool. I think that's awesome. That's how the rare mobs spawn. Because some people are like, how did these things even spawn? And I'm like, that's weird. I don't know. But yeah, it comes from the, yeah, whenever the light fades, that's when like the entities basically attack, which is really cool. Oh, he's gonna harvest our cabbage. You better watch out. Oh, hey, he's marked for death. Look at that. That means there's a rogue in here. Weird. There's only like 7 of them left.
Leak detected.
Damn, 574 gauntlets with speed on them. Holy shit. That was a lucky drop. Oh, there's our radiant cache. So I think we've done. I think you only have to do like a certain amount of these, like weekly. I'm pretty sure. God damn it, is that thing 574? I'm not gonna complain, because like that's good, but now I gotta go rune forge it again, because I feel like I get a new weapon every 5 seconds. I did have to spend some valor stones though, because I was like turbo. I'm capped again. I have to go upgrade something. because like there's no Mythic 0 and stuff like that yet, so it's just heroics. So I've been trying not to like waste Valor Stones on like upgrades, and they give you so many of them here. Like if you're playing the game, which I have already seen people bitch about like Valor, I'm like, dude, play the fucking game. There are so many things that people complain about that I'm like, just play the game. Like there is no magic trick. Literally play the game, and you'll probably get the things you need. It's so weird. People they complain so much about the weirdest stuff, and I'm like, I'd understand if there was like these were like nightmare grinds, but like, dude, I haven't really played like that much since the expansion came out, so I'm just like, what? Like, and like if you're like that unwilling to do stuff, why are you so worried about getting like all this loot and shit? Like why? I don't it's just, that's so weird to me. Like if you aren't playing a ton as it is to get this, that, and the other, why are you worried about being like super min-max optimal? I don't get it. It would make no sense. But then again, I think most people are just looking for like some poopy, stupid way to bitch about whatever.
The harvesters work the land with the strength of 10 Arathi.
Okay, so we still need another rare creature slain, and we still need some brass bolts, so...
Search the surrounding area for salvageable parts. With them, we will make a garden deep under Azeroth.
Deep under Azeroth. Oh, right, what I was talking about earlier. So... I do wonder why, like, the Arathi area here in Hallowfall is so much more interesting than, like, the Army of the Light, because it's kind of a similar concept, the idea of the light kind of protecting these people and, like, them using it as, like, their kind of way to, like, hang on in a dark situation. Same thing as, like, the Army of the Light. I wonder if it's because, like, they're fewer in number. The enemy is a little bit more grounded, because it's just the Nerubians. It's not like the Burning Legion. There's not, like, spaceships and crazy bullshit going on. It's like a little bit like lower on the fantasy end of stuff, because it's basically just like a little bit more. I mean, it's not good versus evil. It's not that simple of a concept, but it's like just a general like clash of like two different, you know, an opposing force versus like a rather underdog force. And it's also, I think, like the concept, like, while the Sacred Flame and all that stuff is the light in general that we've seen before, I think it might have to do with the fact that, like, the Arathi and everything, not only are they a little bit more likable, they're also, like, pretty down to earth. They're not, like, horrifically, like, they're not like horrific zealots. But, like, the Sacred Flame itself feels like almost like a comfortable thing. Like, it's like their comfort in a dark time, and like they use the flame as like this, you know, for like form of like reassurance and safety, and so it's like a little bit more than just like the light as like a weapon and like this thing that like they hold on to. Because like, again, the Army of the Light, pretty cool, but something about this in particular is just really, really interesting, and maybe it is like that kind of underdog thing they've got going on, because like they're fighting this war against the Nerubians, and the whole thing with Belladar like turning to shadow, and that was horrific for them, so they've been dealing with that too. They've lost so many people, like, you know, they apparently had decent relations with the Earthen, but when the whole thing with the Coreway happened and the Ringing Deeps being as dangerous as they were before we showed up, apparently like they had lost like all contact, because there's a quest that's shortly after all that goes down where they actually talk about it, and they say like, you know, they're talking about like how long it's been since they've seen each other and all this other stuff, and how they used to trade together, and, you know, all this other junk, which was good. And it was just cool. Like, it was a neat quest, because I was kind of wondering the same thing. I'm like, weren't they like kind of friends before? But yeah, apparently the Ringing Deeps was so dangerous because of like everything going on down there, that like they had no contact with the Arathi anymore. So like Merrick's or whatever his name is, the dude who's like leading them now, basically was like, we feared the worst. He's like, we hadn't heard from you guys. The Coreway was damaged. You know, all this stuff happened. Like, all these crazy things happened, and apparently like the Ringing Deeps was super dangerous, so like nobody could get through, and they just thought the Arathi were dead, which is really, really sad. And I'm like, damn. But yeah, I think the Arathi are going to be interesting going forward, and I think that we probably will see the actual Arathi Empire here at some point. I kind of hope we don't see them during the World Soul Saga, though. Like, I hope that like for like this and Midnight and the Last Titan, I hope the Arathi Empire proper doesn't show up. I think they should save that for, like, later. Because I think that could be a really cool plot point. Because I think it would be really interesting to see how the Arathi Empire reacts to how, like, to how light-bound they are now. Because I would imagine the core empire itself is not like that. Maybe a little bit, but, like, nothing on the level that they are now with these, like, you know, holy towers and all this stuff they've got going on. So I think that that would be an interesting concept. It would also be really cool to see the difference between, because I have this feeling that at some point they're gonna do you ding dong. You have to feed Croaked these fish over here, and then he'll come and attack you. That guy apparently thinks you could just keep running in there. This dude, he's living up the warrior fantasy. I mean, he just keeps running. You can't just run in there. You have to. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just keeps doing the same thing. Oh, he's giving up. Okay. Yeah, he's giving. Oh, wait. Oh, he's summoning. Oh, he's summoning. He's leaving. He's gone. So that was the most warrior moment I think I've ever seen in my life. That man ran into it like 5 times and got pushed back. Eventually, just mounted up and just left. Like, that man, I kind of appreciate his brute force and ignorance strategy, because he literally Unga'd until he couldn't Unga Bunga no more, and then he just walked away. He just left. He said, you know what? It ain't worth it. You know what? In honor of him being an idiot, I think I'm going to pull Croaked. I gotta go find some shadow blind groupers. I'm gonna go fish up the stuff to summon Croaked. I'm gonna get the right thing. Since that man just walked away. I downloaded a really awesome add-on that combines all your fishing stuff into one button. So you basically can cast and reel in with the same button, which is really, really nice. Yeah, you have to get 10 Shadow Blind Grouper, I think. Did the music just, like... The music is cutting out when I fish? We're seeing that, right? I think that's actually part of that add-on too. The better fishing thing. I think it lowers the sound of the music so you can hear it. Hang on a second. Enhanced sounds. No, it doesn't, like... Dude, that is so weird. Very weird. Dude. No, it's not actually disabling the music either. I wonder if it's like lowering it to 0? It is. That's so weird. Oh, okay. It lowers it to 0 and then increases everything to 100. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, never mind. Somebody already pulled Croaked. I was gonna do it. It was not the warrior. It was a druid. It was not a warrior. The warrior, as we saw, he came back though. There he is. Old Gore Totem. He came back. He was getting his ass kicked too. He was getting slapped by Croaked. Oh my god, that was really funny. He was like, Unga Bunga. Me smell rare mob. I love getting my face slapped by the dick of a frog. That feels really good. I'm assuming if I turn off enhanced sounds, then I'd probably be able to... That won't do that anymore. That's really weird, though, because I don't remember doing that the other night. But they did just update that add-on, so I'm kind of wondering... Oh, does he count for one of the rare mobs? No way. Holy shit, he does. Wow, damn, I didn't know that. All right, cool. I was actually listening to some of the Hallowfall music.
You carry your torch.
Kind of like
the city.
Just on its own, like yesterday or something like that, and I was like, dude, I can't believe how good the music is in Hallowfall. Like, and again, some of it's very Darkest Dungeon, like the design of the torch and the way they're like the Arathi's like emblem of the torch with like the flame burning around it with like the little. It looks a lot like I actually think it is a reference to Darkest Dungeon. Like, it's too close. Like, and we know they're big fans anyway because they've had their Darkest DD references before. So this guy's name is Toad Stomper. Don't stomp the toads, dude. Slime Goliath's cap. Okay. I wonder if you could chop up the shadow grouper, because I know you normally only use it to. Oh god, it's the fucking Snuffler. That's not a joke. That was that mob's name. It was the enraged Snuffler. I guarantee if I went and looked right now, people would be bitching about this archive first disc quest. I guarantee it. The fact that like you have to go do anything in the open world, like, and I've barely done anything, and I'm like halfway done with it. So I'm sure somebody's bitching about it. Wah. It's okay. I kind of drink in the tears these days. They sustain me. All right, web of manipulation. Okay, I guess I need to go and. God, my eyes are so dry.
They are the seekers of light. When the star shifts, seek shelter.
But you aid me in battle. Okay, yeah. I will say that, dude, every time I cut the grass, like, aside from, like, the normal, like, allergies just kicking my ass, my eyes always get so dry. But hopefully that's, like, the last time I have to do it, really, before, like, fall and winter and stuff kick in, because, yeah, hopefully I won't have to do it quite as much. Because let me tell you, things I love, not cutting the grass, because that's not on my list. What the hell are these things I'm supposed to be killing? So, I guess I have to kill the mites as Remy? Shadow sour mites. Yeah, I guess they're over that way. Should have made more coffee. I unfortunately was already like halfway done with the thing, and now I'm out, like, with this. I could make more, I guess, but I'm actually allergic to cut grass and weeds. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That sucks. Oh yeah, because I remember when you guys came to come pick up Haru, I was like, I'm glad, because I apologized for the grass looking like shit. and I think you were like, oh no, it's cool, because like I'm super allergic to that anyway. I was like, oh thank god. Well, I'm glad this time I didn't do it, and I was lazy. Oh, I see. You're supposed to stomp the ground and then the mites come out. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Boy, for being somebody named Valir Steel Shot. I wish WoW would introduce like 2 names. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think it would also free up a ton of names. But I'm assuming we would see even more stupid bullshit than we do now, because there's already some pretty dumb ones. Apparently they freed up a bunch of names on the North American realms recently, so meant to actually go check and see if there's like nothing that like I'm like dying to get though. I wouldn't mind getting like Bit or something like that for like a character name, but it ain't that important. I'm not gonna die. Wait, are you not allergic to clover? We actually thought about patching up like parts of our yard that are like missing shit with like clover, because it just looks like crap, and I really do not feel like getting like sod or something like that, because that shit's so expensive. Oh, hey, we got some more leggies, and those are warbound, I think? Yeah, those are warband bound. All right. I wonder if there are any... I need to go check and see the patch notes, because I think they probably fixed several
We have
bugs.
strayed from
'Cause there were a few of them that were
The
pretty present.
Empire is forever. We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Okay, so there's web manipulation. The only one of these I really want to do is this one right here, because this is a... Not really so much for the... I mean, the resonance crystals are good, but like... I guess I can go do the stilts. Fuck. Because we still need to defeat powerful enemies anyway for this quest, so it's not a big deal. You also get those from running dungeons, so like you could easily just do it that way too.
Dangerous in Hallowfall. Fierce predators of the undersea slither up and prey upon the
Am I gonna make a rock dwarf?
Keep them clear.
Yeah, probably. I don't know what I'm gonna make though. Probably a shaman, but like my one problem that I've mainly always had with dwarf is I don't like their animations. That's about it. Otherwise, they're cool. Name of Jimothy? Oh my god, yeah, I could. That's a good name. Oh, hey, it's that warrior again. No, it's not. I'm disappointed. I guess he left us. Jeremiah was a Shadowstar bullfrog. While the good friend of mine. Look at that. Give me that red root. That's all I need though. Is this guy. Oh, did I not do the lesser key flame over here? Oh my god. How bad do you think about, like, imagine what that mob's feeling. I'm over here like doing something else while I'm fucking fighting it. I'm just like, ah, whatever. I have to activate Benny the barrel and wash away goo. Great, now I'm fucking power watch sim over here, thank god. Loud, we still illegal. Well, yeah, what are you gonna do? Call the cops. Call them right now. What are they gonna say? They're gonna call you like Fartenius or some shit, and they're gonna tell you to eat a butt. All right, come on, Benny. Let's wash away goop. Nice. I have to do 40 goop? Dude. That's so much goop. That is so much power wash sim, run! Fucking Super Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine looking ass. Wash it away, goop. What's the plan for later? I don't know yet. I've been thinking about it. Couple options on the brain. I keep thinking it's Wednesday. It's not. It's not. Not Wednesday at all. Tisn't Wednesday at all. Yeah, but fun and house flipper. What you think this is? Some kind of flipping what, house flipper 1 or 2? Why'd they even make a second one? What was up with that? Aren't they still making shit for 1? I saw like a bunch of updates the other day for it. I was like, why'd they make a second one? Insert Mr. Krabs money meme. This leads in money.
Sacred flame provides. In the light of Belladon,
Welcome to bitterness.
Datura, that's 2, but what are you doing?
but Comus killed
That's,
my
I thought it said
supplier.
2! That's too many subs! What have you done? Look at that, you summoned this wax. Now what am I supposed to do? Now what am I gonna do? Too many. Thank you, Datura, for 20 subs. That is way too many. The original title of the stream was like, something like gift a sub to call the cops, but I was like, no, that sounds like way too, even though it's a joke, I was like, I don't want anybody to ever feel like they gotta do something coming in here, so. I was like, I don't want anybody to feel like they gotta do. But thank you to Turo for the 20 subs. That is incredible. Thank you for doing it. You know what the funny thing is about grabbing some regulars? Is like, that means they got sniped before they got to renew, which is really funny. Which means they're gonna come in and be like, God damn it. Gotten sniped. You fool! Get cherished! Dude, let's just start doing that. Every time somebody does like anything like that now, I'm just gonna be like, can we get some cherishment in chat? So Erica told me that over the weekend, she's like, the amount of places in Asheville, North Carolina that had like in chalk written like very demure, all that bullshit. She's like, it was insanity. She's like, the amount of like millennials who have just taken this and run with it is absurd. And I'm like, yeah, that's how it be. Hey, Pingy, what's up? What you doing? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Shouldn't you be living?
In hardship, kindness.
Exclaim, cherish. This over here is cherishment. What am I missing over here? Oh, I have to go kill things over here still. I'm trying to kill all these damn bog beasts and stuff. It's just this quest is like so, it takes so long. I don't know. Oh man, is that a paladin? No, it's actually a priest. Holy shit! Watch out! Watch out! Daring today, aren't we? I can't say shit. I'm playing one of the most popular specs in the fucking expansion so far. I didn't know I would be, but here we are. I would have had work tonight. The rehearsal got canceled. MRI scheduled for next Tuesday. Nice. Nice. You fucking idiot. Get loved unconditionally. I come, I give, and then leave. Oh my god. How you gonna do me like that? I guess that's fine. That is your prerogative. You can do what you need to do. Regardless, thank you for doing. You the bomb. And I hope you have a good leave. Hope you have a good leave. Web manipulation. Investigate the location. Oh my god. I did it. It's good that they wanted me to kill this guy, because I was going to do it anyway. It's good that they wanted that. Hey guys, look, a Retribution Paladin! Whoa! Watch, I can't blame people. It like legit, the way that spec plays is just kind of embarrassing looking at like the other like two-handed specs right now. It's Ret ever since its rework, just it's like butter. Like that spec just moves. It's got some drawbacks. It's not perfect, but I mean it's just good.
You have emboldened lamplighter and farmer alike.
What am I doing over here? Conversely, I also have a phone interview for a job in Hollywood. Oh my god. Look at you. Are you gonna remember us when you're famous?
An Imperial selection awaits your appraisal.
I meant that seriously. I'm like, are you gonna remember us? Pingu would be like, long ago. Maybe in a galaxy far, far away. Don't do that though, because then Disney's gonna be all over you, and Jesus, nobody fucking wants that. They're gonna send their ninjas after you. Attica's cave torch activated. Peevish, Peyton, Burncott located. Who the fuck? Peevish? God, can you imagine? You wake up one day and your name is fucking Peevish? Peevish and Butthead? Boy, I love an entire area full of nothing but fucking casters. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Wow, what a good time this is, dude. But Disney already up my butt. Oh, not like Entertainment Disney. I'm talking about like Disney Mass Media Corporation.com. We're talking the Disney that owns ABC and God knows whatever else. Disney probably owns the weather at this point. they bought that shit out. We found him.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
All right, we got peevish Burnkini.
Productive in the light.
Now we have to get
Vigilant
8
in the night.
Dauntless Drought. How the fuck? Where the hell is that coming from? Peevish, you idiot! What are you doing? You tell that Lynx lover that Peyton Burncott is nobody's fool. I'm done with the Hallowfall expedition and I won't be back to camp. I lost the drinks in the caves. You find them yourself. Oh. Peevish. I'm a level with you. I don't know where these drinks are. That's pretty cool though. Stage manager. Disney in some roundabout way, I probably already work for Disney. I don't know how the hell it's work. I don't know how in the world that would work, but I'm not entirely unconvinced that I am not already working for Disney in some way. I just don't know it yet. Find out if it's empty up there. Dude, I don't need a fucking MRI for that. I already know my brain's empty. Oh my god, let's go. Dude, I can't get over the man's name being Peevish Burncott. Fucking Peevish. Ah, that name is so terrible. Y'all ever feeling a little bit peevish, Burncott? Oh. Who up cotton they peeve and they burn at fucking 3 a.m. Who up doing it? Wait, what are we missing now? Am I seriously missing one more drank? Holy crap. Okay. That wasn't even drank. That was just a stupid... Oh my god. So what class are we enjoying today? We're sipping up on Frost Death Knight right now. Because I've lost my mind. Want to go with the old classic. Or reliable. Did I go the wrong way? I sure did. Now I'm stuck here down in the cave with a bunch of purple boys! And a small Volpera who just rolled up, who's probably gonna be supportive. They were supportive. What a supportive individual. Let us let them taste the rainbow. Wherever the hell it is. Everything moved because I got new toys. Farewell, friend. Oh, they stopped. They're turning around. Here they come. Hell yeah. What are they thinking? I told you, dude, every Volpera player is like the best ever. Like, they are the funniest group. Like, they actually will participate in shit. Every time. I don't know why. It's always Volperas. They're always having a good time. Oh, are ducks on? Shit. I don't even know. I'm unprepared. Fucking Peevis. I can't stop thinking about Peevis. You got Dez's Duckle the Furf, who is this disgusting creature. This one-eyed nightmare. I appreciate that thing's name is Scattered Darkness, which is just my brain at 2 o'clock in the morning. Which is not right now. It's a different type of scattered, I guess.
Military-grade goods at civilian prices.
Thanks, man.
Use in the Empire's defense.
All right, what do we get? Oh, that's a nice little blue BOE. That's good stuff. The Skyadic Vessel is an awesome name. Good word. Good word, good name. I guess I can kill these guys. There's another bonus objective over here. I really don't need to do this. I'm just doing it because I just like being in Hallowfall. It's a good place. It's one of the coolest MMO zones like ever. So not gonna sit here and pretend like it's not a good time all the time. I'm just sad that I missed the shadow shift because that means that I didn't get to kill old Beladar's spawn. Where the hell are these shadow boys at? Come on, game. Come on, game. We're the boys. There's one! So I have to do like 5 more of these guys. That sucks. Aggravating my sciatica. How is your arm ball, by the way? Is it dead? Oh, there's another Volpera. You see, the problem, one of the only reasons I won't level up a shaman is like I think I'm like protesting shaman until they update the ascendance form. It looks so bad. They're one of their major cooldowns uses a fucking model from Cataclysm, and I'm like, all right, come on, dude, this sucks. This sucks. I don't know why they haven't. They have awesome elemental models from especially from like Dragonflight that they could use. But yet they just continue to use this stupid ass whatever the hell it is. Alright, 3 more of these dumpster clowns, and then I can go do the other thing that I was gonna do, which is also right up there. There's a very particular chest over here that like contains something that I want, but I need.
The hunger of the Cobus knows no bounds.
Unfortunately, I need
Their
it.
cruelty
Wait.
has made us fear the sea. Drive them
Oh.
from our shore.
Never mind.
Back to their abyssal.
Never mind, I had one. So this is part of the Darkened Arathi set, which is the purple set, which I wanted. I was looking to get it like the other night, and I hadn't gotten the key for it yet. And I was like, oh, let me go farm that out. And I was like, I'm probably gonna get it randomly, not realize I got it, and then just be able to open the chest. Sure as shit, apparently I had the key, so I was able to get it, which is fine. It's just a little treasure in this area. Like, it's just a little simple treasure, and I didn't, yeah, I'm dumb. I didn't even realize I had the key, so that was big stupid on my end. Hopefully, I don't have the little torch thingy anymore, so hopefully somebody can find these last 2. Or last 3, and I can help them with it. Oh. It's really funny, though, because I can still use my hand, but using muscles in my right arm to move said arm can hurt. But using my left arm to move my right arm doesn't hurt, so it feels like I have a mechanical prosthetic that's running out of battery. That's running out of battery. Jesus. Dude, finding these guys is such a pain in the ass. No, there's some over there. Fucking butts. We're gonna run out of time. I only have like a minute left. Minute and 54 seconds. All right, Scattered Darkness. It ain't gotta be like this. We could just be homies, but instead you're just being a big old fart clown, and I can't stand it. Well, those gun sounds over there are extra crunchy. I remember there's one, speaking of baby ranty wah post, I remember somebody bitching about like the gun sound in WoW. They're like, it changed from vanilla. It used to be so good. I'm like, no, it used to be loud as fuck. That was all that made it good, was it was loud. I was like, it's still loud. I was like, it just sounds like an actual, like, clackety ass gun, because like the guns in this ain't that refined. Like, it's still like a steampunky, magic-y bullshit thing. Like, it's definitely not like some kind of that gun ain't gonna be some well-oiled machine. Excuse me, well-oiled. Bunch of Americans standing in a field shooting at nothing. That's us. God, sure is. It's me in particular. Y'all know I love guns. I never stop talking about them. They're so great. Like the Smithsonian crest head 49 and the Waltinian Snipe Star. Dude, I know them all. You guys think you know guns? You don't know guns. I watched a YouTube video and I played Metal Gear Solid 3. Sons of the Guns. So take that. Dude, I only got 12 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god, 12 seconds. Can I finish? Go, 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 go. No. 5 seconds. No! I just found the last one, damn you, game! Oh my god. Oh, okay, apparently the bonus objective stays up. Apparently if you're engaged, it does. Alright, that's fine. But here comes the scary. There he is. That's the big man. Yeah, I can see like when the light fades, like a big scary Oogie Boogie shows up. God, these elite mobs just take forever. The Wall Titty Snipe Star. Did I say Wall Titty Snipe Star? I don't even know what I said. I made up just something so quick that I don't even know what I said. So if you told me that that's what I said, I'd believe it. Dude, Frostfire Mage, the spell effects look fucking awesome. Like, they really do. That looks fantastic. Watch this little Volpera over here, their Frostfire spec. Look at, like, that is so cool. I love that. Stop, this is police. No, get out of here. Go on now. Get on now, Skid. Let us go. Damn, those boys got 10 Titan disc fragments. Girl, oh my god, it didn't count that one dude I killed because the thing wasn't lit all the way. Are you fucking serious? Come on, man. I mean, at least it keeps your progress in between, but still, that's pretty stupid. How'd you get 3? Oh my god. Look at Captain Lucky Pants over here. What a jerk. Oh, dude, you got gritty. You didn't even get it here, did you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we let you down.
No longer. You have emboldened lamplighter and farmer alike.
The Spelunker's Waning Candle. Oh, this is the, yeah, it only gives you the big fat crit buff, but I've got the Quick Wit Candlestick, which means I'm not getting rid of that. Mainly because the item description's fantastic. Death Knight, on use, Death Knight be nimble, Death Knight be quick. Death Knight invoke the power of the candlestick to increase movement speed by 20% and haste by 4,898 for 20 seconds. Basically, it's my favorite one. It's my favorite. It's good. Good name. Good name, good time. I don't think I have time to do this one all at once, because this is a lot. Merc Spike is up, though. Where's my double 10? Got him. Feeling pretty gamer after that last move. Now I have to kill like 8 million Kobus, like all at once. Which is probably not worth it, because like that's a lot. That's a lot of Kobus. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that later. What else do I have? I've got the Bleak Sand one. just gonna go turn in web of manipulation. We've done plenty over here. I don't need to continue doing this like constantly. We can also go run Prior of the Sacred Flame too, which I guess I'll do. I'll show you guys that dungeon because it's a pretty cool one. Again, if anybody's been thinking about getting back into this, this is easily so far, and I mean I'll be able to tell as soon as we do Mythic Plus and the raid and shit. This is easily, this might be my favorite expansion, like straight up, because this has gotten crazy. Like this shit's so good. Storytelling's been fantastic. Visuals have been fantastic. Music's fantastic. They're just killing it. Just absolutely slapping ween. Absolutely slapping the weenies. Look at all this junk over here. Oh, that's cool. You get, yeah, that's right. You get some for that. That makes sense. What was that? Crystallized bismuth? God damn it. Get me back in there, gamers. I can't walk away because it's just, there's too much stuff that's good. It's no longer your followed channel. Wait, did they change it again? So the default thing isn't even like the stupid, like, shitty mobile view of like your followed channels. Now it's just straight up. You're kidding. That's so bad. I like how it just gets worse and worse. It's like, all right, we heard your feedback. Now, instead of showing anything that you follow, it's dumbass clips. But let's fucking go. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Let us commence. Gamers. Let us commence in the time it is to do what it is to be.
The Cobus encroach on Velhand's claim.
That's a good name for a world quest. Aquapolypse. That's nice and stupid. Just the way I like it. Just the way I like it. Dumb as hell. I see you over there. You ain't fooling anybody with deep sea fangly fish looking ass. God, I love the Cobus. Cobus might be one of like my favorite like minor enemy factions. Like they're pretty cool. Pretty creepy too. There's a tiny tab to go to my follow channels, but it's a side thing and the clip area stays active. Oh my God. I said it before, man. They could have just made it to where the front page is the exact same as it's always been. And then there could be a little tray you pull out that says like, you want to see clips from like your followed channels or something? And then like they could do a little TikTok feed. And then once you're done with like the, I don't know, top 10 clips amongst your followed channels, I don't know, it goes to like new stuff to recommend you some new things. But instead, my God, look at what they've done. Look at what they've done. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, graphic design is my passion and that I know like use UX and shit like that. I don't. I didn't go to school for that. I didn't whatever. I mean, I know like what feels okay to use though. And I'll tell you what, that app doesn't. It sucks. I didn't like Twitch Mobile very much in the first place. Now I really hate it. It's awful. Why make good when can do nothing? It's a good point. You made a good argument. And I feel like what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to consider that. And I'm going to think about it. Because, yeah, I'm going to think about it. Gonna ponder on it. Oh, y'all, it's drooping. I had a moment because I was going through this area, like doing like the treasure, like cleanup and stuff like that, and like picking up rare crap and all this other junk. And straight up, there was a character named like Tomathan or some shit, or Tomothy, and I had to stop for a second because I was like, is that a name? I was like, or is that one of those like Jimothy type things? Because they got away.
He can handle those that remain.
They got away with Jimothy in like Dragonflight, I want to say. And I remember looking at it and I was like, my brain is so damaged from like all the stupid ass shit that I've said over the years that I can't tell if Jimothy's a real name anymore or that's like a joke. I can't. I couldn't even discern in my brain if that was like whatever. I was like, this is terrible. I have no idea if this is like actually a thing or what. I was like, I'm straight up just lost it. Like, I'm not sure what anything is anymore. Just downright straight up lost it. Let's queue for the Priory of the Sacred Flame. So, like I said before, this was pretty interesting because basically you go on this quest to... Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys something really quick in the Priory. Well, I'll show you when I do the dungeon. So the gist of the Priory is that you come here and you're like trying to help this brother kind of like come to terms with the fact that his other brother's dead, and normally they take them up there for like the, you know, last rites type situation and, you know, prepare the body and do the like sacred like burning and all that stuff in their tinderbox and all this shit. So we do all that, and we find out that the Priory, like, they get like some of like the disciples there get like really aggressive because we start asking questions and they start attacking us. And we basically find out that the Priory has basically been resurrecting the undead because they're worried about like their numbers dwindling, and they think that this is like the new sacred path and all this other stuff. The only thing that makes a name not real is if you put it on a birth certificate. Look at the abominations Elon and Michael Jackson did. I don't even remember. Dude, but you know what's crazy is like looking back, the one Michael Jackson's was like pretty tame in comparison to like some of the shit that we've seen. Because didn't they named like one kid like Apple, I think, or something like that? Which, yeah, I remember at the time people talking about that. Now I'm thinking back on that and I'm like, that wasn't even... that wasn't, dude, that wasn't shit. We had no idea. No idea what was coming. I don't think... Wait, Michael Jackson didn't name a kid LaDasha. Did they? Oh, Blanket, that's what it was. Right. I forgot about Blanket. Oh, man. What is that little blinkety blip that's going on? It's got to be an OBS thing. Hang on a second. I'm going to turn off the anti-cheat compatibility hook, and I'm also going to change the hook rate to fastest, because, I don't know what's causing that. Oh, I know it's a real name. I will never forget the lady who rolled up to me at my job where we had to like call out people's names when they showed up. And I will never forget that woman's face as I was like, and she's like, it LaDasha. And I'm like, oh my God. I was so unprepared for everything that just happened. Like, I was not ready for any of it. I wasn't ready for the like, I mean, she just stood up and just hit me with it, and I was like, that's fair enough, yeah. I was like, yeah, fair enough, cool. All right, Priory of the Sacred Flame it is. Let's go queue up for that really quick. This is a pretty cool dungeon. Oh my God, Cheeps! Ooh, God, look at that redirect that time. First is... Dude, what really worries me is people that click those and they're like, yeah, yum yum. But again, it had to have worked at some point because there you go. Somebody had to have fallen for it. Oh my God, another Ret Paladin. All right, we're just gonna start. There's two just standing right there. Like, we know for a fact that it is like one of the most played classes right now. Blizzard's gonna have to take a look at that shit and be like, why are so many people playing Retribution Paladin? First off, I mean, the Hallow Fall set is like made for them. Like, I mean, look at that shit. Like, that's very, very Paladin for sure. And it's an awesome set. But people are playing Ret Paladin because they've got amazing survivability. They look fucking awesome. Their hero talents work pretty damn well, and they've got some flashy shit. And their rotation is butter. It's just butter. Like, if their shit feels so good to hit, like all of it just flows into each other just perfectly. Like, it's good stuff. Hey, look, we got a Ret Paladin in the group. Can you believe it? Our healing shaman's name is Totemly Good. Proud of him. Proud of him. I really am. Oh, we want to do this? Okay, they want to pull everything. All right. Fuck it, I'll go in.
The god sought to kill you.
Fuck it, man. You want to do this? I'll do it. I don't give a shit. People like, dude, heroics right now are hilarious because like people, they're just like pull everything. I'm like, fuck it, just go.
Draw them away and defeat them.
Like fuck it, dude, just go. I'm like, yeah, man, I'll pull the goddamn world, pulling big. The only thing that sucks here is these guys put a Mortal Strike debuff on you, and it is rough. Some folks who have been tanking are like, I just get so much anxiety like doing it because people expect you to pull so big in heroics. I'm like, dude, pull fucking like pull big. Just do like, and if somebody says shit, just be like, owie oofy, my dick burned, and like I sizzled my dick on a hot pot, and then just leave. Fuck them. Let them sit there and stare at the wall while they wait on another tank. Like fuck it, dude, just go. Pull them big, man. Pull Mondo. It only sucks as a blood DK because we're slow as shit, but that's why I have engineering, because I need it. Oh damn it, she's going around the other side. Fuck. Don't go that way, you suck. The NPC can like go down either side. Sometimes they just go down the other one. I'm like, oops. Don't worry, I'll go back. I'll go get her. I should make like the evoker go get him because they can do it. I know this person's name is Sergeant. It's like Chainmail, I think, which I think it's a joke about chainmail. However, I always think it says snail mail, and then I just laugh because I'm like, God, the name's Snail Mail. The Priory's music though is like the music for this expansion has been just incredible. Like visuals, music, all of it's been fucking incredible. There's yet to be like a track that I'm like, it feels a little out of place, or that's a little much, or like whatever. Like it's insane. They've done such a good job. Legitimately cannot believe it. One thing I've always loved about WoW too is like if you legit want to pull the entire instance, I mean you technically can. There are no walls. Those do not exist. Most of the walls are normally you getting your ass obliterated, because if you try to pull like the entire dungeon, especially Mythic Plus, like you're dead. Like you're so dead. They ain't enough healing / tank bullshit in the world to handle that, so.
Tainer, the intruders defile the altar of the sacred flame.
Look at how cool that looks. Oh, the cathedral's fantastic. Oh, by the way, that quest, I don't know if you guys remember it, the one with the little arcane mage, and he was like the last actual mage that like the Arathi had, because they have conjurers and stuff, but they don't really have anybody who's a proper mage. That quest is heartbreaking.
I see their gambit. They seek to ambush me without my lieutenants.
Because he's been trying to like find a way to portal home for like reinforcements and things like that and all this other stuff, and like the ending of that quest, I was like, dude, this is, oh my god, I was like, this is so fucking sad. If there's anybody that doesn't want spoilers, like that has not done that one, I will not say what it is, but I'm gonna give you like a minute to say it. Oh, nice, Pingu. That's awesome. This quick. There's not that many gear choices in 14. I'd imagine like getting best in slots mostly just getting stuff from the savages. Then you don't get a lot of choice in that. Oh my god, I sure hope they don't kill me. Oh no. Dude, bring them all in, man. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I gotta say though, I'm proud of the DPS is pulling for me, which is normally a little annoying, but I don't care. Takes me like 2 seconds to get it off them, so like whatever. I'm also just standing in all of the consecrates because fucking blood DK, like whatever.
Her usefulness to the Empire has passed. Soon, the true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be mighty.
The Arathi will be mighty. Mighty cool. Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of my problems with 14. There's not a lot of variety.
Baron, demonstrate.
And of course, like, the jobs are different, for sure, but, like, stats are, like, all the fucking same. The only thing you ever really have to look out for is, like, skill speed, breakpoints, maybe. It's not really, like, there's nothing, like, really makes it, like, super dynamic, which does make it easier for them to balance, but, yeah, not a lot of stuff going on with it. But, you know, 14 was, like, one of those things where, I enjoyed, like, its story more than, like, its gameplay and all that stuff. And I used to say that, like, I enjoyed the story a little bit more than, like, not really more than WoW, but, like, the way they present the story was definitely a little bit more cohesive. That's definitely changed with this. This expansion, since they're doing that whole World Soul Saga shit, oh my god, like, the writing in this has been fantastic. The side quests are killer. The fucking main quest is so cool. Like, they've done some really, really interesting things. There's been more moments in this expansion that I've sat there and just been like, wow, holy shit. That, like, I just didn't see it coming. I don't know if, okay, no, I don't think anybody said anything about spoilers. If you did, I'm so sorry. So basically, there's this mage in Hallowfall, and you learn about him, and, like, you get to talk to him a bunch, and, like, you help him do, like, this very short quest where you're kind of, like, helping him harvest, like, what little arcane energy there is down here, because there's not a lot of arcane energy. There's a lot of holy stuff. And void, of course, just because of the shadow and all that crap, but not a ton of not a ton of, like, arcane magic in general. But so you're, like, helping him. He wants to see if he can portal home. Now, traditionally, when it comes to portaling in WoW, they've taken a few, like, liberties with it over time for, like, the sake of story. But traditionally, the way it works is that a mage cannot portal somewhere that they haven't been or whatever. So that's normally the gist of it, is, like, if they haven't been somewhere, they really can't portal there. Or if they don't have some way to, like, I guess, have, like, some kind of, like, binding to it. And since these people, sorry, I'm focusing on this for a second. So, like, basically, he's trying to portal back home to, like, the kingdom itself. And he doesn't really have very much to, like, go off of to try to create the portal, but he thinks he has a breakthrough, and you're helping him do it, and he's excited about, like, seeing his cat again and stuff, because it's just really cute, because he's like, all right, this is great. He's like, I think we've actually, like, figured out a way to do it, to get back, and he tests it by using, like, these, like, flowers and stuff, and he's asking for other Arathi to basically bring him things from the homeland to help, like, establish a connection so that they can portal back home. And he finally figures out a way to do it, and so you're helping him do it, and, you know, he's like, meet me back. There's actually a really cute reference, because what happens is when he's going back, he says, oh shoot, he's like, I forgot to portal, and I accidentally teleported, which is a running gag for mages, because they can either portal or teleport. Portaling in the gameplay setting means that, like, everyone can take the portal back, like, home to one of the home cities, whereas teleporting, only the mage teleports. So you go through this quest chain, and he's like, oh no, I teleported, and, like, you kind of laugh, because it's like, oh my god, he's just like a mage, of course. So, you know, it's one of those moments of, like, hey, that's some mage shit. So he does that, and he's like, you know, meet me back at my house, and we're gonna tell everybody the good news, basically, that we figured out how to oh, there we go. Anyway, at the end of the Priory here, after you defeat this, you can actually see that they built this around Belladar. So there's a giant, like, viewport here to see Belladar from the top of the Priory, which I thought was really sick. I thought that was super cool. So, also learned that Belladar is a 3D object out there in, like, that Great Sea. So sticking out of the ceiling and everything like that of the cave, it is actually a 3D object. They found out using a Shaman's Farsight that it is, in fact, a 3D object. It is not 2D or something. Oh. Anyway, so the what was I talking about? Yeah, so you get back to his house and you find him dead. He just has a knife in his chest. And you like look for clues in there because you're like, holy shit. So basically someone killed the last mage in Hallowfall. And it's really sad because he's such a happy dude. He was just talking about how excited he was because like he's gonna portal back and he's gonna see his cat. All this other crap. He's pretty excited about that. And you uncover these clues, and as it turns out that the splintered faction of the Arathi that's all about like the night and all that stuff and the shadow, they killed him because if he had basically told Steel Strike or any of them the news, or Farron or any of them, that like he found a way to portal home, basically they were fucked. Like there's no way that they would have survived, because then that would have been it for them. There's no way that they would have survived. Interesting thing, I'm going to talk about this flying squid thing called the Guardian out here that's just floating around near Belladar. There's some interesting stuff with that. Some people think that that's Khadgar, because Khadgar was like seemingly killed at the beginning of the expansion, but it looks like he reached into the void at the last second. Khadgar was referred to as the Guardian by Xalatath, but Khadgar is not actually the Guardian of Azeroth. He did not take that title or any of the power that comes with it. He does wield the staff and everything like that, but he is not. He's not actually the Guardian of Azeroth. So people noticed this and they were like, "Do you think that that's actually?" Because I don't think you can actually attack it. And if you can attack it, you can't kill it. It has a metric shitload of health. And it kind of just like floats around here in Hallowfall near Belladar. I think it can kill you. Let me find out really quick. I should know if it can aggro to you. Okay, well, I'd die if I do this. Let me see if I can actually attack him here. Hang on. So he is attackable. But yeah, I think people have tried to kill him, and there is no... God, that's a long drop. That was a... yeah, people have apparently tried to kill him, and they can't. So some people think that that's Khadgar, because like he got transformed into something, and then I guess maybe Xalatath turned him into that because of the irony of calling him the Guardian. Because she called him that, despite the fact that he isn't the Guardian. Anyway, all that aside, yeah, so they kill that little mage, and you find out that like that shadow cult basically killed him because they learned that he had figured out a way to portal back home. And yeah, it was really sad. Like I was like, damn, dude. I was like, that was such a short quest. Like, but again, they wrote him to be so believable, and you know, he even states specifically, because you can see like there's some casters who cast like fireball and stuff like that in the Priory, but he even says specifically that like they're all kind of just like fledgling casters and stuff. They're not like real mages. They can't like properly wield the arcane. So I thought that was neat, that he says that about them. And then you do see like other mages here in Hallowfall, but yeah, none of them have quite the same capacity to do what he does. So, which I just thought was interesting. Very good quest though. Very sad. But in keeping with all of this, yeah, definitely very sad. We also finished that one quest for the disc thing, so looks like we're gonna have to do multiple of them though, because it looks like it's like a part 1 thing. But let's go back to the Isle of Dorn. I guess we'll go turn that in really quick and see what comes next. Someone's gonna world first that NPC. It is. The way they do million in the default game is a little weird. Somebody's got the boy. Look at his dumbass. Oh my god. What am I at for all these guys? I guess I'll just keep working on the general, because I feel like that's... We also haven't done, like, as much, or nearly as much, in Spiderville as I have in the other areas right now, which is fine. It's not a big deal. We can talk to Dagran, because he wanted to submit some discs. Damn, we've been streaming for like 2 hours already? Holy cannoli, man. That's how you know I've been on some hard ramble. God, my eyes are dry as shit. Got them dusty eyes.
Oh, I was just thinking.
Let's uncover some buried knowledge.
Oh, are you headed out?
The great titan Khazgaroth, who granted me the gift of the Forge, has relayed information from the Pantheon about our purpose. To create order from the chaos of the cosmos, the Titans searched the great dark
I didn't know we were getting big lore.
for the Prime World Soul. This World Soul, the most powerful in existence, they would guide to become the greatest Titan of all. In time, they came to sense a mighty presence within the world called Azeroth. The Pantheon made their way to the nascent
This we already knew.
soul, hoping that their search was at an end.
Amazing. It's as though Keeper Arcadus was delivering the word of the great Khazgaroth himself. These logs must be the architect's personal records of
Oh no, why are there
everything.
two Brents? That's scary.
I wonder how many more we can recover.
I know of Arcadis from my studies in Khazmodan. But this world soul he speaks of? Here on Azeroth? Do you think that's what Granda Magni was hearing all those years when he was a speaker?
I am not sure what significance this might have for my people, or my purpose. But I have faith in the Titan's plan for us.
Interesting. Dude, if that's the, Oh, right. The next one's probably next week. That would make sense. That was, Yeah, so that was something we already knew, which is fine. But the way they're presenting it now, I actually really appreciate, because, like, that's not stuff you would know unless you read, like, the Chronicle and stuff like that and paid, like, a lot of attention to some parts. You wouldn't even really know much about Keeper Arcadus in the first place, so learning, like, who they are and all that stuff is really good. I'm really, really glad that they're putting a lot of this, like, in-game now, because it makes sense to have this in, like, the main story stuff, because it's going to end up being important. But they have not been slouches on explaining and, like, showing the people that, like, matter here for any of this so far, so that's really good. So, yeah, I was definitely worried about that. I like having a good time and, like, talking about cool things going on and, like, enjoying my time playing the game. Look at our trade chat and I see somebody with the name Autopsy. I hate this shit company so much. LOL. I love just, like, the people, like, there's a lot of lag going on. I'm like, was there? Because, like, I've been doing, like, world content for the last, like, how long? Like, we've been out there for a minute, and looks like I don't know if we ever will, like, actually meet it. I also wonder if, like, Magni was hearing... I'm kind of wondering if he was hearing Azeroth this entire time, or if he was actually communing with, like, I don't know. I do have a feeling that's going to be kind of like a twist at some point, that he was never actually communicating with Azeroth specifically. He was doing something else. Why are those 7,000 gold? No one is buying that. Like, nobody's buying a 564 for 7,000 gold. Like, who the fuck listed these? Looks like it was 3 different people, I guess, who... God. I mean, maybe. You never know. Sometimes people snap that stuff up. It depends. I don't think they will, but whatever. I do need to equip that 574 and go. I guess I'll like upgrade that too, because there's I need to do it. Like I have so many. I've already wasted a few. Don't they got these bitches at Fort? This is so dumb, man. I'm not fucking doing that. Like nobody's gonna buy that. Like maybe someone will buy this. I seriously doubt it though. Because like I could see like somebody like hitting 80 and just grabbing a few pieces of gear. Like I could totally see somebody doing that. I could not see them spending that much.
My thanks for your patronage.
The game can be fun and the company can suck. Dude, I guarantee that guy is probably just bitching all the fucking time. Like I guarantee it. He's got the stink on him. He's got the smell, the sweat. Trying to see if there's anything else I'm gonna go. Oh, I guess this is the one where you need to do the 3 world quests or whatever. Yeah, I do need to upgrade a couple pieces of something, but like I really also don't want to put a ton of like, I mean, whatever. Like, I guess it's worth it. Do I actually have any other pieces that I can bump? I could technically do these shoulders too. I just really don't want to. I mean, I gotta spend them on something, so. I'll probably just do the shoulders though. Basically, these are the upgrade materials for like a for your. Oh, that's right. There's a weekly for the delve, I think. I know this is the consortium one to fill those engineering orders or whatever. Yeah. What did me go do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go do the upgrade thing. Yeah, I'll probably just put a couple upgrades into the shoulders of God since they're
How fare you?
slightly higher. I'll just do that. Not a fan of the stat itemization on it though. But that's fine. We'll have plenty of time to fix that. That's fine. There we go. It should dump enough of them to get that out of my hair for a little bit. Look at that cranky boy needs a hug and probably some memes. Oh yeah, definitely. That's what they need. That's what they need. Can you just farm the gear? Wait, from what? Oh, yeah, you don't have to buy shit when you hit level 80. Most people are going to go, like, as soon as they hit level 80 and start running heroic dungeons, because that's kind of like all you can really do right now, because we're still technically in, like, the preseason stuff. Because the actual, like, season progression gear crap doesn't start until next Tuesday. So I guess I could also upgrade my Wii upon, but I just didn't feel like doing it. Nobody hates a game more than people that never play anything else. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Oh. Okay. Well, look at that. We got some of our weekly junk done. Can't believe it's already 2 o'clock. So I was like, oh, I'll stream for like 2 hours. You haven't done any of the level 80 dungeons yet? There are some of them are good. The only one I haven't done yet, I think, is I haven't done the meadery yet, and I also still need to do yeah, I need to do the meadery, and then I need to do Dawnbreaker, I think. I think those are the 2 that I still need to do. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably wrap up here. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do for tonight, because I will be back here in like 6 hours to do our regularly scheduled nighttime programming. Hope you guys enjoyed just a quick little thing. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more afternoon streams, just because I'm gonna try like a little bit different like schedule for like my brain and the sleep and stuff. I'm trying to stay like adhere to something a little bit more strictly so I can like actually whatever. I'm also gonna try to take some of my medicine stuff on a little bit more of a... I mean, it's already very well scheduled. I just might try it on slightly altered schedule so I can, like, do whatever. But anyway, yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. Just keep playing. It helps with work. I need to go, like, snack on something, and also my eyes are, like, crazy dry right now. Like, I'm getting, like, whatever. And I'm also, like, really tired from doing the huge yard stuff earlier, because that took it out of me a little bit more than I thought it would, because, again, our yard is fucking enormous. So, but anyway, I'm gonna do that, because I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for night time do anyway, but I'll be back here in about 6 hours to do that, so I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Sorry I can't keep going a little bit longer here, but I'm a little pooped. I'm gonna figure out what to do for tonight and all that stuff too, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll be back, yep, in 6 hours. So I'll see you then. Have a good one. Take it easy. See you next time. Goodbye. Wrong one.